Let's get a better understanding of data types. In Excel, there are 4 primary data types. Text can include strings of characters or numbers that will be treated as text. You cannot do math functions on text fields. Numeric, all the number formats including integer, decimals, percentages, etc. Date includes both date and times. And Boolean. These are logic values of true or false. Oftentimes, Excel will apply a general data type label, but in order to make sure formulas behave properly, it's good practice to assign the correct specific data type. Quick tip: if you see values left aligned, then Excel is treating it as text. Centered is logical, and right aligned is numeric or date times. Sometimes a column may look like a numeric value, but in reality, it shouldn't be treated as such. For example, if we look at the ID column, we see that it is right aligned and is considered a number. Since we won't need to perform any arithmetic, sum, average, etc., on the column, we are going to change the data type to text so it behaves like a string. The function is text, and the syntax is pretty simple. Equals text open parentheses, then the cell you want to reassign. The next argument specifies the desired format, which in this case is 9 zeros wrapped in double quotation marks. Close parentheses. The 9 zeros represent the minimum number of characters in the ID field. There is a large list of format options that you can find on the Excel Help Center online for more details. Notice the column alignment shifted from left to right. Let's take a closer look at the USD pledged column. As the header implies, the column represents values in US dollars. However, notice how the data is all left aligned. What does this tell us about the data type? That's right, Excel is treating it like text data. Let's fix the data type so it is recognized as numeric. The function in this case is value, which converts a string text that represents a number to a number. The syntax is very straightforward. Equals value, open parentheses, then the cell you want to reassign, close parentheses. Now you see how the dollar signs are removed and the values have shifted to be right aligned. While this helps make the column a little more readable, notice how the decimal places vary from cell to cell. There's a handy function round that applies uniform formatting to the cell. In this case, we don't care about cents, so let's round to the nearest dollar. We're going to wrap the round function around the value formula we just made. The syntax starts with equal, round, open parentheses, then value, open parentheses, the cell you want to adjust, close parentheses, then the number of decimal places you want to include. In this case, we want 0 decimal places, then close parentheses again. Let's move on to some exercises.